Beautiful people. Thank you for viewing Lydia's Insights. Today, it's a beautiful day. It is absolutely beautiful. Well, today I'm going to read. I'm going to read this. I'm going to see if I can show you. Here we go. Yes, Switch on Your Brain Every Day by Carolyn Leaf. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it because this is some good stuff. Okay, I'm going to read. All right, so it starts with a verse, which is Romans 8:5. People whose lives are determined by human flesh focus their minds on matters to do with the flesh. But people whose lives are determined by the Spirit focus their minds on matters to do with the Spirit. Once again, that's Romans 8:5. Then the brainy tip that she has is whatever you focus on the most grows. And then she continues writing, the Holy Spirit doesn't force us to listen to him. As I keep reiterating, we have to choose on a daily basis to let him help us and guide us. We have to choose to focus our minds on what he is saying. The matters to do with the Spirit, seeing the world through God's loving eyes. Love demands great freedom. Choice gives us that freedom. Yet, choice has inescapable consequences. Remember, whatever you think about the most grows and determines the course of your thoughts, words, and actions, the course of our lives. When we choose with our minds to listen to and follow the Holy Spirit, our lives change for the better as we learn to become more and more like the Messiah, reflecting God's glory into the world. With the freedom of love comes great responsibility to choose well, which is why we need to listen to the Spirit of God. Woo! My goodness. That's some powerful reading right there. If you don't have the book, I highly recommend that you get it. It just speaks power into your life. It's great. It's awesome. And I mean, think about it, guys. You spend however long did that take me to read that? Not very long at all. What? You know the exact amount of minutes that it took. So, think about it. A few minutes to take to empower your day. I'm doing this at a little bit past 11, but I read that earlier in the day, and let me tell you, it doesn't make your day perfect. No, because like she says, you choose. But the power of that knowledge, of understanding that it's within your power to choose on how you're going to take if something doesn't go your way. Like for me, for example, I had this planned, right, since the weekend. I was going to take my car in to go get a smog check, and my mom was going to pick me up in the morning, first thing in the morning. So I give her a text in the morning, okay, Ma, remember, don't forget to pick me up. And I don't hear from her, and I'm like, all right. So she's a little bit busy, and she'll still pick me up. So I go on my way. I'm having a little bit of difficulties finding a place, and I see that she's still not responding to me. It's already past the time that she's supposed to get me, which is she's supposed to get me there at 8:30 in the morning. Still don't hear from her. It's 8:36. I'm thinking that's not like my mom, and I'm still having trouble finding the place. So I eventually find the place. It's already 8:40, and I say, I haven't heard from my mom, and I don't know if this place offers to give me a ride because I'm just getting my smog check. So, and I haven't heard from my mom, and she's the only one that I know that can pick me up at this time. So, so I just said, you know what? I'll have to call and see if they can take it in tomorrow or the next day. So I come home, and instead of being like, oh man, I had my kids. I was I take them in the morning to school, but today I wasn't able to because I said I had this planned, and things didn't work out. My morning went a bit differently. So how am I going to look at that? Am I going to look at it like, gosh darn it? Ugh. And of course, my mom calls at like a little bit past 9, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot." And oh my goodness. And I'm like, "Ma, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's worked out for the best." Um, so, that's just a little part. That's a little thing. Um, but you apply it to your life in all the ways, in all the ways. And give God the glory. Give God the glory, glory, glory. Woo! All right, guys. Well, that is what I wanted to share with you today. Don't forget, the power is within you. You choose. Power is within you. Don't look out. Don't look out. And say, why isn't this going on? Why isn't that? Why didn't that person do this? Why? No, you look in. You got the control inside. You control you. And will things be sprinkles and sparkles? Most likely not. But you can make it happen. All in here. All right. I will talk to you later. Bye. Thank you.